Hi, I'm Dr. Larry Malerba, and welcome back to the All Things Homeopathy channel. I've decided to create this new By the Way feature in order to be able to bring you shorter videos on a variety of topics of interest. So allow me to jump right in. By the way, I wanted to talk to you about the Homeopathic Prime Directive. If you've never seen the original Star Trek TV series, then you might not have heard about the Prime Directive. The Prime Directive was a regulation that prohibited Starfleet personnel from interfering with alien cultures that they encountered in their travels across the galaxy. Even if Starfleet had the best of intentions, they were instructed to respect the customs and values of alien societies and refrain from trying to influence them culturally or technologically. Of course, Captain Kirk, Mr. Spock, and company didn't always uphold this lofty standard, but presumably they tried to do their best. Now you may ask, what does this have to do with homeopathy? Well, I like to think that homeopathy has a prime directive of its own, and it too has similarly lofty intentions. The homeopathic prime directive consists of a number of important features, one of which is to always respect the dignity and autonomy of all patients. This requires that homeopathic practitioners refrain from all forms of coercion, including coaxing, pressuring, or mandating patients to agree to anything that would violate their wishes. Of course, patients don't always make choices that are in their best interests. Nevertheless, they have an absolute right to make those bad decisions, regardless of what any practitioner thinks about it. We know that modern medicine frequently violates this aspect of the Prime Directive when it employs a variety of dirty tricks in order to enforce compliance. Threatening to withhold services is just one such tactic. Thankfully, another aspect of the homeopathic prime directive, the imperative to do no harm, is built right into homeopathy's philosophy of healing. Homeopathic principles of practice demand that the practitioner respect the wishes of the vital force. Otherwise, treatment outcomes would be a dismal failure. Homeopathic medicine does not seek to compel the vital force to do something that would violate its integrity. Unlike conventional medicine, which combats the life force at every turn and opts to suppress illness through pharmaceutical or surgical force, homeopathy seeks to work with the life force by modeling and mimicking its efforts to heal itself. Allopathic treatment oftentimes requires physicians, usually unwittingly, to ignore nature's wisdom in order to override the life force's self-healing mechanisms. If a homeopath were to ignore nature's innate capacity to heal, it would virtually guarantee failure, and it would most certainly bring about the rapid demise of homeopathy. And to do so would be to violate the homeopathic prime directive, which is to respect the self-healing intentions of the life force. Another important aspect of the homeopathic prime directive is the Hahnemannian dictate to heal the whole. While whole person healing may sound to some like a gimmicky slogan, in the homeopathic context, it's meant literally. Ignoring the homeopathic imperative to heal the whole guarantees that true healing will always remain out of reach. This is why the fragmented and reductionist approach of conventional medicine perpetuates an endless, vicious cycle of symptomatic chaos. To me, the homeopathic prime directive means that the patient's right to medical self-determination must never be violated. It means that the practitioner must seek to work in union with the designs of the vital force, and above all, it means that healing the whole person will always be the top priority of all homeopathic healers. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for subscribing, and let me know your thoughts. And be sure to tune in again to the next episode of All Things Homeopathy. May the vital force be with you.